Hey, YouTube. Good morning. Well, almost afternoon. Almost afternoon, y'all. Are you recording? Mm-hmm. They go by so fast. Y'all know. They go by so fast, y'all. Y'all ain't eating today. I'm drinking my green tea. Knowing I'm good. Drinking my green tea today. My stomach kind of feel kind of icky today. But I'll be okay. But how y'all doing today? Hopefully everyone stay cool. Cause it is hot outside. Baby, it's too hot. I'm telling you it's hot outside. It won't even be long for these kids to go back to school. Cause they go by so fast. And it does. Time just fly by. Boy, you know you be right back in bed again. But I thank God that I'm here and a happy Friday. Thank God for a happy Friday, y'all. And blessings this morning. I'm thankful that I'm seeing my family and thank God that we all here and seeing another day. Hopefully everyone stay cool because it's hot. When you cutting grass, make sure y'all stay cool and drink plenty of fluids. Cause baby, it's hot outside. It's too hot outside. I swear, way too hot. I don't even be out there in the heat that long like that myself. So, cause I'll tell anybody, man, baby, it's hot outside, and I'm not gonna be out there in the heat. Mm-mm. But yeah, so y'all make sure y'all drink plenty of fluids and keep y'all house cool, nice and cool, not hot, nice and cool because it's these bugs. Lord, she move now. Honey, that's really why I don't do all these bugs in people's houses. Honey, nets and all, baby. I don't do all these. See? I don't do bugs. I don't do all these bugs because, some people just, I just don't do all these. I don't do bugs. But anyway, uh, I don't, have people falling out in the heat because it's some people will fall out in the heat and have heat strokes and stuff. So I tell my husband to be careful out there in the heat too, also because it's very hot outside and you got to eat something, but you got to eat light in the heat. You can't eat. Well, you got to eat something, not too heavy, but just eat a little something. Just eat like something, to make your body feel like you got something in your stomach. And drink plenty of fluids, plenty of water. Drink water, uh, Gatorade. Drink some Gatorade. That's it helps out in the heat too. So when you outside doing work or whatever, like cutting grass or working on anything particular, houses or whatever, just make sure y'all drink plenty of fluids and don't let your body get overheated or anything like that because your body will get overheated over the temperature. Just drink plenty of fluids because when you sweat, baby, ooh-wee. Mm-mm. I don't do all that heat like that. I just don't do a lot of heat like that because it's hot. and I stay where it's cool at, and I keep my body in in a type of temperature and everything. Time be flying by so quickly. It's just a happy Friday. I just thank God for seeing this day and seeing my husband, my son and daughter this morning. Blessings and blessings this morning. And I'm just thankful. And I'm just blessed and highly favored. And I just be telling my husband, he loves doing a lot of things, but you have to be careful like that. I tell him like that anytime he be working, I tell him to be careful like that, and then he can drink plenty of food. But he just love to work. I love to work too, but I have to be careful for myself to drink plenty of fluids and stuff, and keep my body in the right temperature. When you out and everything, make sure you have air inside your car, and make sure everything is working in your car, because your car get hot. Let your windows down into your car, because you don't want the windows to crack or whatever, or anything like that. So yeah, and just keep everything on the right the right temperature on your car and everything. Don't leave your pets in your car. Never leave your pets or your children in the car either, because they get overheated. I don't care where you go, wherever. Inside the stores, inside whatever you go, take your children and pets with you, or leave your pets at home and put them in, what areas or whatever, because you don't want your pets to get overheated either, because they just like we're humans. They humans, but they get overheated. They might can't talk like we can, but they get overheated too. So they get dehydrated and everything. So make sure that y'all don't have your pets out there in that heat, because the news will tell you anything to tell you like keep your pets inside where it's cooler, because you don't want your pets and stuff to get overheated or get dehydrated. Make sure they have plenty of water and everything, because they will get dehydrated really bad, and they can, their bones, it's okay for their bones or whatever, but don't let them get too much overheated, because their tongue and stuff get to hanging out their mouth, because they hot and stuff, and they fur and everything, they just hot. And it does. I'll say get about like in July or August when it get hot. So you have to be mighty, mighty careful how you treat your pets and your kids. Don't let your kids be inside the heat either. Wait till the sun go down before you let your children outside. Some kids like to play in the heat, and some children don't. But don't let them play in the heat too much, because they get overheated and everything. But be particular to let them drink plenty of fluids, and make sure they're eating, in something in their stomach, not like stuff that they could just throw up or puke up or something like that, because that's not good, for people to get overheated, because you will. Because a lot of people have heat strokes, especially older people. They will have um, heat strokes, and you don't want to get out there and handle it. I wouldn't even get out there and handle it, because I tell anybody, man, baby, I get hot. I will. I get dehydrated really, really bad. And I be wanting something to drink. I wouldn't even care about nothing either, because I can't eat all that heavy stuff like that. Not in no heat anyway. And really, I'm just trying to just kind of slack down and eating a lot of heavy foods. But if I don't, if I can feel myself getting over sick or something, or I don't feel like eating like that, I don't eat like that. But you just have to watch how you eat too. So yeah, so you just have to just be real careful how you eat and everything out in the heat, and take care of your bodies, and beware how fruits okay. Fruits are good. Fruits are very, very good to eat. I eat a lot of fruits and things. Let my kids eat a lot of fruits and stuff. Yeah. And once they eat a lot of fruits and stuff, it's okay. You know, once you got something in your stomach, and it's fine. But I like little Subway sandwiches too. But I tell my husband I just can't eat too much like that because I get overheated. And I just said, when your stomach feeling a little icky, mm, you just you'll put like some crackers or something on your stomach or something, just to make your stomach feel a little bit better. I get like that sometimes too. But I know I get like that. My stomach feeling a little icky like that, and I like eat like a popsicle or something, or crackers or something on my stomach. But baby, I feel so good. Right now, to me, I feel like Lil Diesel right now. But I feel icky into my stomach. But I ate like a popsicle and I'm drinking this tea. I just don't be all that hungry like that. I don't be all that hungry like that. I really don't. But I have to be careful, what I eat too. So I'm not on no diet or nothing like that. But I just don't like eating like that because I have to watch my body too. Get away from me, Nets. Girl, these nets are ridiculous and booze. I don't do booze. Like I said, I drink this Lipton tea, and it's good. Lipton tea. I drink that. They're like the green tea kind. I drink that. It's really, really good. hmm And I just don't eat like that. I can go a whole day without eating. I really can. But if I get really, really hungry or something like that, I just eat like some chips or something. Just to, have my stomach, just be aware of my stomach or whatever. Oh, just be aware of, ouch. Just be aware of my stomach or whatever. And I just, I just don't eat like that. So, yeah. Um, when y'all like going out to these doctors, make sure y'all, make sure your car have air, and make sure you don't get dehydrated and get yourself checked out or whatever when you have these appointments. I gotta take my kids to get their work checkups too, so to see how they are. But see, I don't have no air in my car right now. But once I get air and stuff and get my car right and everything will be all right. So, 'cause I just don't want to put my kids in a hot car. Just like my son when he go to professional care services, I let down the window so he can get some air or whatever. I just don't, because I don't have no air in my car. And I test the doctor that I don't have air in my car right now. So when I go to the doctor, everybody don't have to be sitting in no hot car or nothing like that. Because sometimes people don't want to go inside the doctor's office. They just want to sit in the car and just look at their phones or take a nap or something. A lot of people don't like sitting in the doctor's office all day, which I don't blame them. I wouldn't either. But I had to get my kids a well checkup too, so. But I just don't have no air inside my car right now. I want to get my kids out there in that heat because they get dehydrated too. They're very, very particular and they get dehydrated. And yeah, so I had to be aware of that too. So that's why I let them have plenty of water and a lot of different fluids and a lot of Gatorades and stuff to put into their bodies and make sure they eat and have something on their stomach so you don't have to throw it up or pick it up or something like that. Cause your stomach, stuff like that will make your body just get overheated. So you have to just be aware how you eat in this heat and everything. And when you're going grocery shopping, baby, you can go grocery shopping later on or whatever. You don't have to just go out in the heat. Yeah, I tell anybody, baby, no. I wait till later on because it's very hot and it is, and your body just can't take all the heat. Your body can take so much, but you just have to just be careful how to be aware of your body in particular. I tell a friend of mine that I'll come see your child or your baby. But baby, it's hot right now. I don't get out there in the heat like that, and I don't, cause that just me. I don't get out there in the heat like that, and when I feel like I don't get out there in the heat, I don't. So you have to be aware of that too. So y'all just be careful out there in the heat when you're going to your appointments and when you're going grocery shopper or whatever. Just be careful and please do not get dehydrated. Drink plenty of fluids and of course, diabetes people they have to be careful. Make sure if you have to put a towel over your head when you're outside cutting the grass or whatever. Make sure that you are careful out there in the heat, please. Cause I don't like to see nobody falling out in that heat at all. At all. And yeah, I used to wear glasses, of course. I used to wear glasses when I was young. I used to wear glasses, baby. Because the older you get, it look like your eyes get a little dimmer or something. I don't know. Because I've been wearing glasses ever since I was young. And yeah, my eyes, I cannot see. And I'm working on my license, and I tell anybody, baby, I can't see that good. And I can't, by me being my age, 50 years old, I used to wear glasses anyway when I was young, and I still couldn't see. So I tell my daughter that you have to wear glasses. My son, he wear glasses. I don't know about Derek, but when he get a little older, he gonna realize he got to wear glasses too. But he ain't gonna be able to see it. So he got to wear glasses. So. I always love all of my kids. Make sure you love your children, love on them, and take good care of your children. And always take good care of your grandkids. Grandkids, they are so lovable. I love them so much. They are so lovable. My nephew, he is so lovable. I love him to death. If I don't see him off and on, but I still love him. But yeah, you have to take care of your babies too and everything. Make sure they don't be out there in the heat and everything. Just wait till the sun go down and they love going outside and they love to play. They're lovable, real lovable. So yeah, just make sure that y'all is not out there in the heat or going swimming. Some people like going swimming. I can understand you like going swimming outside, but baby, don't be going swimming out in no heat. I wouldn't even go swimming out in no heat. I wait till later on to go, or I have me a swimming pool in my backyard or something and go swimming. But right now, uh-uh, baby, no. It's too hot right now. And be aware of bugs and snakes. I do not like snakes because you don't know what they're laying up under. I don't do no type of bugs, mosquitoes, or anything. I don't do nothing. I don't do spiders. I don't do roaches. I don't even do roaches. I don't do spiders, cricket. I don't do any type of bug, mosquito, baby. When I get mosquito, I get ate up by mosquitoes. I mean, like, and you had to have like all spray and stuff. Look like, you had to spray some on you and alcohol, take bitter drill and all that. Baby, I can't do it because, woo-wee. Them bugs ain't nothing to play with this year. Horse flies. Baby, these bugs ain't nothing to play with this year. I'm telling you. Y'all have to be aware. Make sure there don't nothing be flying in your ear or in your mouth or your nose or whatever. Just keep them. Whatever just make sure you don't be outside. Keep your body covered up. So nothing don't have to be flying all over your nose, inside your ear, your nose, your mouth. Cause there's a lot of bugs will do that. And make sure nothing you don't get stung by anything or get bit by anything. Just be careful how you be wear outside or anything like that. Be particular. Because things now you just have to be careful what you do now and be particular with how you do it or anything. But I always tell my husband that too. But he's so much used to it, so I just told him just be careful anyway. I always tell my husband that. So yeah. But it's anybody. I don't care. That's anybody. Y'all just be careful out there in the heat and be drinking plenty of fluids when you're out there. And I said I was gonna move and stuff, which I am. But I had to get me like when I get off, you know, into a tight situation right now. When I get off there, gonna find me something to get away from down here and and everything, cause you feel more better and peaceful and and everything. So I'm just gonna get away from around a lot of particular things out here because I don't like being around a lot of emotion things. And I just like to be to myself and be happy and stay positive and just, you know, live by God and everything. I live by God. I don't live by people. Because just like I tell my family, we have to live by God. Because God died for us. And we have to live by God. God did a lot for us. And we have to live by God. We cannot live by people. Because if you live by people, honey, I don't know what to tell you. Because lots of people, honey, ain't no telling where it might get you. But you have to live by God. God got us into the world. He created us into the world. He did a lot of things for us, something we could not do for ourselves. And God did a lot. He did a lot. There's a lot of things that God did for us. And people just don't understand what God did for us. And people have to understand that. And some people don't understand that, but they got to answer that to God. They got to answer the man up there. That's the reason why I keep the faith, keep my trust all the time. I always have faith and trust. It's just too much going on into the world and everything, and it's just too much. So that's exactly the reason why I don't fool with a lot of people like that because it's just too much going on. And when you're out, you got to be careful with your surroundings also. So you got to be careful with your surroundings when you're out. Because you never know what people are, aware of or particular. You never know. You just have to just be careful out there. I don't care if you're outside, whatever, door dashing or working or out shopping. You just have to just, be careful of your surroundings. Please be careful of your surroundings because people are really, really crazy. And make sure that whatever y'all have and everything, just make sure you keep your doors locked in your car or your keys be with you in your car or have alarms on in your car or whatever. You know, you just have to be aware of particular lots of things. I'm telling you. Because people are really, really crazy these days. I'm telling you. And you have to be careful of your surroundings. Mighty, mighty careful. And with your children also. even children's babies, parents have to raise their kids upright. Even children getting out of control, but the parents just don't know how to raise them upright. You got to raise your children upright the right way because, just raise your children upright and keep them in school or church. Keep them in church to let them know who God is, who our Father